Sometimes MoonPie. From the first light to the game's last stand, chasing truth with controller in hand. Faith adventure, stories untold, first responder, hearts brave and bold. Beyond the quest, where the journeys meet, from the fires of life to the gaming heat. Slim chance crew, come join the ride. McMedic, Napkins, and taco as your guide. Beyond the quest, where the journeys meet, from the fires of life to the gaming heat. Slim chance crew, come join the ride. McMedic, Napkins, and taco as your guide. Beyond the quest, where the stories grow, faith, fun, and games in the world we know. Future calls and the table is set. Take the leap, our best quest yet. Sometimes MoonPie. From the first light to the game's last stand, chasing truth with controller in hand. Faith adventure, stories untold, first responder, hearts brave and bold. Beyond the quest, where the journeys meet, from the fires of life to the gaming heat. Slim chance crew, come join the ride. McMedic, Napkins, and taco as your guide. Beyond the quest, where the journeys meet, from the fires of life to the gaming heat. Slim chance crew, come join the ride. McMedic, Napkins, and taco as your guide. Beyond the quest, where the stories grow, faith, fun, and games in the world we know. Future calls and the table is set. Take the leap, our best quest yet. Sometimes MoonPie. From the first light to the game's last stand, chasing truth with controller in hand. Faith adventure, stories untold, first responder, hearts brave and bold. Beyond the quest, where the journeys meet, from the fires of life to the gaming heat. Slim chance crew, come join the ride. McMedic, Napkins, and taco as your guide. Beyond the quest, where the journeys meet, from the fires of life to the gaming heat. Slim chance crew, come join the ride. McMedic, Napkins, and taco as your guide. Beyond the quest, where the stories grow, faith, fun, and games in the world we know. Future calls and the table is set. Take the leap, our best quest yet. Sometimes MoonPie. From the first light to the game's last stand, chasing truth with controller in hand. Faith. I mean,
This episode of Beyond the Quest is recorded live. That means it's happening raw, real, and unedited. So if you hear a buzz, a kid cameo, or someone pressing the wrong button, that's just part of the charm. If we drop out mid-sentence, blame McMedic's, routers, midlife's crisis. Together, we're a crew of current and former first responders living out our faith, so expect some depth, laughs, and at least one story we probably should have ran by a lawyer first. Quick disclaimer, sometimes we talk about the heavy stuff, depression, mental health struggles, suicide, or other tough topics. If that's not what you need today, it's okay. Hit pause, take care of yourself first, and if you're in the U.S. and need help, call or text 988 or visit 988lifeline.org. The views expressed on this podcast are our own and do not necessarily reflect those of our sponsors, partners, or the group Slim Chance Gaming, though they're probably already shaking their heads. This episode, just like everything else we do, is brought to you by Angry Vet Nation, the nonprofit helping veterans, first responders, and now healthcare heroes break into the world of streaming. They believe in brotherhood, purpose, and letting us go live unsupervised. Major respect. Listener discretion is advised, coffee is encouraged, and prayers for our internet are always welcome. So, without further ado, seatbelts on, mics hopefully on, and let's enjoy this beautiful disaster we call a podcast.
Good morning.
Hello.
We're
It's
late
gonna be
because of
a
MoonPie.
rough show whenever I can't even get through the intro without stumbling 1,500 times.
Are you cold again?
Yeah, it's a little chilly.
I'm cold too, but I'm not sitting outside.
Well, I hear a crow.
You were sleeping pretty good.
I was.
We had to wake MoonPie up.
Yep.
Well,
Any idea how many times we tried calling you?
somebody
No,
woke
I think-
MoonPie up.
Not a clue. I was having an awesome dream.
I called you like 6 times on Facebook and 3 times on your actual number.
Nice.
Now I
Nothing
know.
worked.
I called you a lot as well.
Now I know that we're not important enough for you to wake up.
Didn't even have my phone. It was on charge.
Likely excuse. We see why you're not in the Panda Gang now.
Well,
Snail Gang.
Sleepy Gang. Snorlax Gang.
Gotta catch them all! How is everybody this morning?
Sinuses and allergies are trying to kill me.
I'm doing good, but I'll get over it.
Morning.
I'm doing good, but I'll get over it.
Just the person I
Good
needed to
morning.
ask. Chad, this news article you sent me, am I supposed to read it? Like on the show? Because it says for immediate release, and then in parentheses it says all partners, please read this on your next broadcast.
Hey?
Mm,
Hey? You talking about Willis?
Oh, Raggy.
Oh, by the way, everybody be saying a prayer. Apparently there's another bomb threat at Adams Middle School now.
What?
Yeah, they had one at Prestonburg a couple weeks ago. Now they got one at Adams Middle School. You can open
Right.
to you guys.
I don't even know what that means.
Oh, you mean you can open to us?
Oh, Seco!
So I'll leave it to you guys. This is their official press release that / news article that was covered about what we were just talking about before we went live. Do you want me to read that on the show or just send it to you guys?
Go for it.
Might as well read it.
Okay. For
Cheeseburger.
immediate release. Angry Vet Nation confirms contained security breach. This happened October 23rd, 2025 in Clifton, New Jersey. Angry Vet Nation has confirmed that a targeted security breach occurred on the evening of October 23rd, 2025, prompting an immediate activation of Emergency Protocol Zulu 1, the organization's highest level defense safeguard. Following a full analysis by AVN's Information Security Division and external cybersecurity experts, it has been determined that while unauthorized access did occur, the data extracted was non-essential and consisted primarily of budget reports, financial allocation records, and audit documentation, all of which are public record. There is no evidence that user credentials, personal information, or sensitive partner data were accessed or compromised. Our systems responded exactly as designed, said Chad Avis, CEO of Angry Vet Nation. The breach was detected within moments, contained immediately, and data transfer was halted before any critical or confidential information could be reached. AVN's internal investigations suggest that intended target may have been the organization's client and partner funding list, which contains confidential details regarding funding methods and allocations for specific partners, but those records remain fully secured and unaffected. As a precaution, off-site backup servers were activated to maintain continuity for our partner operations. and some users may have experienced temporary service delays, but all systems are now stable and operational. We take this incident seriously, not because of what was accessed, but because of what was attempted, Avis stated. Our partners, especially those representing veterans, first responders, and healthcare workers, trust us with sensitive information. That trust drives our commitment to transparency and proactive protection. Avis finishes. Avian continues to cooperate with cybersecurity authorities and independent investigators to identify the origin of the intrusion and ensure reinforced protections are in place moving forward. For verified updates and official statements, please visit Angry Vet Nation's official communication channels or contact press at angryvetnation.org.
Daggone, y'all make Karen mad.
Yeah.
Panda Gang is here!
I just picture Chad like wearing this big fancy suit and all these people coming up with little recorders and sticking them in his face. Like,
I was about to say the same thing. I was
Cameras
Mr.
flashing.
Avis.
Cameras
What
flashing.
happened?
Yeah.
Still feel like it was missing something in that article, though. After it introduced him, it needed to be followed with AKA Chamey, AKA Chad, AKA.
F3.
Can you tell us what happened? Yeah, it did.
Yeah, can.
Standing over there by the maters.
And here I come! Naked as a jaybird.
Now, holler,
I will
don't
say
let
I'm
that
very
up.
impressed because it wasn't like text language. You see, what happened was the craziest thing. They just come in here and said, "Give me all your stuff," and then we kicked them out. End of story.
Word.
PTYL.
That interview was done by phone, though.
That doesn't mean you couldn't have been wearing a fancy suit and flashing a camera in your face.
He has
He's
his
got
own
on
phone up.
speakerphone. He's got
He's
his
got his
phone
own
out here
phone up. He's
flashing.
sitting here. He's sitting here. What are you doing? Oh, I'm just practicing.
Had to feel the pressure.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Get other people in the office to stand in front of you with their phones.
Turn this light on in the background.
Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop.
The pow pow.
Oh no, now gotta continue.
Oh,
What you gonna do?
see, MoonPie slept all morning.
Yeah.
Napkins.
To be fair, though, it's only 8:41 where I am right now, so.
All morning.
Part of the morning.
Napkins. Did you have a good trip this weekend?
I did have a pretty good trip. My exhaust on my car was rusted in two, so
That's fun.
I let my little brother fix it. And it's now very, very loud. It's still legal. It still has all the things.
I imagine now his car sounds like one of those people around here that have the trucks that are jacked up like 2 foot and
Let's see if you can
giant
hear this.
exhaust.
Let's see if you can hear this. Hang on.
I'd laugh if it was just a fart noise.
Well, it's not one.
We did not hear it.
It's because it's not one to play. What was up with my phone?
I don't know what's down with it. So now you have a motorcycle?
Yeah, pretty much.
Look out, here comes Napkins and his ticked off bumblebee.
Let's see. This is me.
It does sound like a truck.
Yeah.
Fun.
But it's all legal, so that's all that matters.
When you can't afford a muscle car, you make one sound like it
You make it sound like a muscle car.
as he drinks
And
his L8.
It cost me $3.99 to have it done. So
$3.99? Oh my goodness, I love $3.99. We welcome you to preach in Pakistan.
I was watching watching this TikTok live last night. That reminded me, and
How does that
I was
remind
watching.
you? What have you been
You'll
watching?
I'm getting there. Dang it!
We
Let
make
me talk.
candy with our feet.
So there's this girl that I started following last night. She was on TikTok live, and she does over 250 voice impressions. And the only thing that I could think, and some of them were like spot on, and the only thing I could think the entire time watching her was, if we could get her on the podcast, her and MoonPie having a conversation would be hilarious.
Uh, I saw one that popped up on mine. They were trying to do voice impressions, but it was like watching Zoolander do all of his facial expressions. They were
They're
all the same, and I was like,
That's what I was just about
this
to
isn't
ask.
even good.
Yeah. Every time I come across them, it's either they are unable to sound like anything but themselves, or they're actually really, really ridiculously good. There is no in between.
You know who else is a good like impressionist? Is Kevin Spacey.
I don't even know who that is.
Do you know
Would
who
have
Kevin
guessed that.
Spacey is? Yeah, you should go. He, I want to say he was on Jimmy Fallon show, I think.
That's
maybe
definitely
it's
got to
Cur-
be an owed one because he's kind of in the doghouse over allegations.
Oh, really? I haven't heard this. What
Yeah.
happened?
Yeah, there was a
Charlie
bunch
Kirk
of
stuff.
guys come out and accused him of abusing them on movies and things.
Say it ain't so, Jimmy. Say it ain't so.
No, Jimmy,
Wait.
no.
Are you talking about Jimmy or are you talking about Kevin Spacey?
Kevin Spacey.
Oh,
In
that
between
makes
doctors
sense.
coming in.
Say it ain't so, Kevin. Say it ain't so.
Yeah, his wife's got Branson at the doctor. He's got the crud.
Ugh.
He like barely has a voice. He got in the car last night and he's like, "Do I have school tomorrow?" And I was like, she's like, "Yeah, probably not." We got out of church. We made it in time to watch Sis's last softball game of the season. She apparently was having kind of a rough game, and then she got up to bat, and they kept telling her to try and bunt, but she had 2 strikes on her, and they said, "You can't bunt on 2 strikes. You're gonna have to swing." She said, "So I just hit it." Crushes it to right field and gets inside the park home run.
Nice.
So,
Way to go.
she's a
We are
baller.
happy for you over here.
He's went from Donald Trump to this.
It's amazing. I didn't say it. I'm not talking about it. That's wonderful. Tell her she's great. She's amazing. China.
China.
So I randomly learned during my stream last night that WoW has added a Pokemon mechanic
What?
called Battle Pets. I was telling McMedic about it afterward. I went to get my mount because I was finally at high enough level to have a mount, and I was like, good, this is ridiculous trying to walk everywhere. And as I go to get a mount, I see a guy labeled pet trainer, and I'm like, that's got to be like a hunter thing then, right? And I walk over to him because he's got an icon over his head. He's like, would you like to learn about pet battling? And I'm like, wait, what? And then end up with a snake from him and told to go catch another pet. So I end up with a bug. And then I end up with something that looks like a manta, but with a giant shark mouth on the front of it. And I'm told to start battling random people scattered all across the world in Warcraft. So I'm like, how did I start off playing Warcraft and end up playing Pokemon?
By the way, MoonPie,
Yeah.
you and your crap PlayStation world, you would be glad to know that releasing next year, because they just finished the last Halo Infinite Worlds tournament ever, that Halo is releasing what they're calling Campaign Evolved, which they remade the first Halo campaign, single player,
That's what
4-player co-op, being released to PC, Xbox, and for the first time ever, Halo is being released to PlayStation.
And they're trying to
What?
figure out how to port it to the Switch too.
And
Oh,
they
that's
are
sweet.
doing a what they're calling Halo Fest next year when this game releases, and they're doing like because you know how iconic like the Halo music is and all that. They have like the Seattle Symphony going to be playing it and honoring all the
Holy
composers
cow.
and all this. And at the end of the Halo Worlds, they said that they are expect that there is going to be a big Halo announcement at Halo Fest, which everybody is expecting them to say, "Guess what? New Halo multiplayer 2."
Oh my gosh. That's gonna
Yeah,
be cool.
I'm kind of excited about it. I miss the old-fashioned co-op campaign games. There's not
Yeah.
many of them that do that these days.
You
Have
know,
you
it's
guys
like
heard the
Halo
rumor from
PlayStation.
about Xbox, by the way?
What a
What
rumor.
rumor is that?
The rumor is that Microsoft is no longer going to be developing new consoles.
Really?
I mean,
Well, I heard that. I heard that they
it
kind
would
of gave
make
up on it.
sense. It would honestly make sense if they switch their focus to PC and just pumping games out, because now they have, what is it, something like 10 different game studios.
I could see if they're not planning on making any more consoles, I could see that being one of the reasons they're okay with now making Halo
Well, that was
I think
part
console
of
wars
their
are over.
agreement. Part of their agreement for being able to buy out Blizzard and Activision was that they agreed they would start making sure all games from those companies were released to all platforms.
Well, I didn't know Helldivers used to be only a PlayStation game.
Yeah, it
I
was
didn't either.
PlayStation owned, and when Helldivers 2 is announced, they announced it was going to be dropped on PC and PlayStation. And like 2 months after it dropped, they were going to require everybody to have a PlayStation Network ID, but then back down when the fan community on PC was like, no, if we wanted that, we would have went and bought a PlayStation. We'll just quit playing the game. And even the company behind Helldivers was like, yeah, this isn't what we agreed to when we made a PC version of this. So they were like, oh, never mind. Kidding, everybody. We're just kidding.
It's
So,
a
from what I can
joke.
find here, it says that the last two consoles that Microsoft released, they lost major amounts of money on, and that they have confirmed as of now their focus is going to be primarily on their primary revenue stream, which is their Game Pass. They have not confirmed that they have completely halted development.
Well, I mean, you got to think too. Like the last console they released, it was what I think it's a little ridiculous when it's like $600 for it.
That was after the price drop. When
That's
it
crazy.
first launched, it was like 900.
Well, my thing
Granted,
is,
the PlayStation 5 when it first launched was 800. So
and I mean, everybody likes what they like, but my thing is, why would I go and spend $700 on a new console every year whenever I can drop? I think all in all, I'm like $1,100 deep in this computer and play whatever I want to play.
Because you need to get a more updated streaming services for TV. That's pretty much what Xbox is now. That's how people watch TV.
yeah, a lot of people.
Which I think was their whole goal. It was supposed to become like the one hub.
One-stop entertainment bundle.
So, yeah. That was my news for MoonPie. He gets to play Halo next year.
Yes. Fantastic. I love it.
People think I don't know crap about Halo. But I do.
Good toast. The best corn in the city. I love it. It's delicious. It's fantastic.
These are my stretchy pants.
Oh, and MoonPie, I was also going to tell you, we've talked about how you've considered like getting some miniatures to try and make and paint and everything.
Yes.
Well, there's actually 3 different kinds of Star Wars miniature games, and I just learned this morning that Star Wars Shatterpoint has the best quality miniatures. They're actually a little bit bigger than the Warhammer ones. And the guy who I was watching paint some Warhammer stuff showed me an Anakin that he painted up that looked like it just stepped right out of the Clone Wars series.
What? That's cool.
Yeah, he had all the different kinds and was showing me the differences in them. So I think I might start looking for the Shatterpoint ones instead because they're a lot cheaper.
Question.
Okay, napkins. I gave you my thumb.
So, trick or treat's coming up. At what age, when your child is like, I want to go shaving creaming, do you just say okay, and then when they get in trouble, just let them get in trouble, or do you just say no, you're not allowed?
I mean, if they're going to ask you, you're kind of obligated to just be like, no.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
I'm not. My kid asked me, I'm gonna say okay, but you best not get arrested.
Or you're on your own. Cut off.
His main goal is he wants to go shave and cream his teacher. And he has this idea in his head
I would buy
of...
the shaving cream.
He needs to wear a morph suit so he's not recognized.
Well, he has this idea of, I'll have a mask on, they won't know who I am. I said, how are you going to get away? Well, I'm going to run away. I said, you can't run. You run like Forrest Gump.
I know.
Where are you going to go hide? I don't know yet.
Yeah.
I said, so you're saying you want to go shaving cream because you want to go shaving cream one person? Well, yeah, unless I see somebody I know.
I can resolve this issue.
Mm-hmm.
Just use eggs. You can get them from a distance.
Rotten tomatoes.
Right in the... Well...
Does your shirt say outlaw?
Boiled eggs. Not even the
It
raw
does.
ones.
You had to read it to see.
Outlaw Mana. Whatever that means.
I think somebody's phone is buzzing.
Oh. That was a spam call for me. I thought
He's getting all of his missed calls from this morning.
potential spam from Los Angeles, California.
That could have been
Know
Trump.
anybody from LA?
Not a one.
I can't wait till one day when Trump calls you.
I need to speak with MoonPie. I gotta tell you. I hear everyone tells me of these things you're doing. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. China.
At first, I thought it was somebody in China.
At first, I thought it was China. Maybe Russia.
MoonPie Medic sent me some pictures of the first heavy metal Church of Christ in Paintsville last week.
Oh, they opened one up in Paintsville?
No,
No,
they
they
have a
have their
big
bus route.
ministry bus.
Yeah,
What?
They come
It's
down
like a
for an
tour bus.
outreach.
yeah.
That's cool.
The pastor's actually got family in Paintsville.
I didn't know.
Guess where they parked it and set their ministry up?
Where?
Right in front of a liquor store.
Nice. They're the ones.
From
Are they
Dayton.
Dayton?
Dayton?
Yep.
Yeah.
Located in an old high school there.
Yep, I saw it and I was like, what?
What is this?
What's on your brains?
A hood.
Mine's sleeping right now. That would be nice. We all didn't get to sleep in. MoonPie.
He's looking away wistfully.
He looks like my dog when my dog knows he's in trouble. Wasn't
You
me.
gotta
Look
look
like your dog
side-eye
after all.
as you're the
Yeah, you got
little
a side eye.
towards the picture.
Is he still looking? Is he still looking? How's mom and dad?
They're good.
They enjoying Oakley Homer?
They are, I think. Pretty sure.
You don't know?
They keep complaining that we're feeding them too much.
Well, that takes something for Dado to complain about that.
We're just trying to plump them up.
That's a complaint.
I was gonna say I don't think I've ever complained about having too much to eat.
And it's good food.
I don't know why.
He says thank you for it.
I don't know why, but how the Grinch Stole Christmas coming to my mind. This is not pudding. What is it?
That will always be my favorite Grinch movie.
Yep.
Show.
Can't top it. Can't do it. I almost watched it the other night. Instead,
I would. Like
I watched.
To have one of those costumes.
What was it I watched?
I just run around doing crazy stuff.
Roadhouse.
Like a naked Grinch.
The original
Roadhouse.
or the remake?
The remake.
How was it?
It's not bad. It's more of like a comedy.
No,
But Conor McGregor
the one
is
with-
not a very good actor.
it's Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake
playing-
Gyllenhaal, that's right.
He
Yeah, I was
is
trying to
such a underrated actor.
He is. I agree.
Yeah.
I concur.
They did I
Never
did see
go
something.
back down.
Apparently, they were talking to him about wanting to do Roadhouse 2 or whatever, and he said the thought of trying to get back in shape for that movie is terrifying.
He was up for Batman before they gave it to Robert Pattinson.
Ugh,
They should've
worst
picked-
Batman ever.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen him as Batman.
I'm emo Batman.
I hate the Pattinson Batman movies.
Yeah.
Not
They've
necessarily
only
just
done
because
one
of
so
him.
far.
Yeah, they're in the process of making another one.
Yeah.
Which my problem with it was I felt more like I was watching clothes dry. It was so boring.
Emo Batman is what you get when you turn Batman into a vampire.
Medic and I actually went and watched this together at the theater. And the first half of it, I was like, okay, it's not great, but I can see a foundation they can build off of.
I think they tried too hard to make it like gritty,
And then
and it didn't
the
work.
last half of it with the big reveal with Riddler, I was like,
Yeah.
you've thrown everything away, especially his big save the day fight when he's just, I'm Batman, but I'm going to use a shotgun now. What?
Now I did like that first fight scene that it showed him in when he's coming through the subway beating the tar out of everybody. I thought that was cool. I was like, oh, okay, I can get behind this. And then about 15, 20 minutes further, and I'm just like, I'm so bored.
I think they ruined it all just because, like, you took the whole Bruce Wayne out of it.
Yeah.
Like, there was nothing that tied you to, like, what Bruce
You
Wayne
see
should
my
be.
mascara?
My eyeliner smudged.
I think they should have gave Ben Affleck another chance in a
agree.
standalone Batman film, because out of Justice League and Batman versus Superman, he is the highlight of those two
Oh, yeah.
films. Like, he steals the show when he comes on. And I was iffy about him in that role. And then I was like, no, this actually works really well. And Jeremy Irons as his Alfred is really good too.
So the next one, they're supposed to have Mr. Freeze leading just a plethora of villains, including Clayface, and Robin's going to be in it.
I don't know where they got it, by the way, but I was shown. So they just done like, I think it was like homecoming or something around here for the high school.
Right.
And I was talking to somebody at church, and they were informing me that I needed to figure out where these guys got their suits because I needed one. And I was like, okay. what are they? And one suit, jacket and pants, was black with the original Batman logo all over it. One was blue and had Mario stuff all over it.
Gosh.
And then the other one was red with the Spider-Man webs and the big Spider-Man logo on the back.
That's awesome.
I was like, yeah, give me one. Tell me I won't.
So, have you guys, this is kind of random and off topic.
I like random. What's on topic?
Have you guys seen Kevin James on TikTok under this alter ego?
No.
Where he's
No.
pretending to be a teacher. I came across that the other day.
Yeah, so there's this.
I love Kevin
when y'all
James.
get the chance, pull up your TikTok and look up Matt Taylor, and the is "This is Matt Taylor," and everybody is convinced that it is Kevin James.
If it's not, this guy could pass for him easily. Sounds like
This
him,
is-
looks like him.
Kevin James pretending to be an art teacher named Matt Taylor, and nobody can figure out why.
The one I came across, he's like just holding a plastic fishbowl, yelling at the students to put their questions in, and at one point even says, "I'm gonna leave this here until Monday morning in case any of you all are in here over the weekend getting that extra credit." And I'm like, that's not a thing these days. That hasn't been a thing in public schools since like the 80s.
Okay,
I
what's
love
it
Kevin
called?
James.
This is Matt Taylor.
I think it was
He was-
last week.
He was in Lexington with Adam Sandler.
Yeah, Adam Sandler was doing a show, and Adam Sandler he went in with the basketball teams, and actually ran a practice with them,
Huh.
and they gave him a jersey. And when the practice was over, Kevin James walks in and was like, "Well, I'm ready to play, guys."
I know that when Adam Sandler was kicking off his comedy tour, they did a show in Florida at the same time as Vanilla Ice the same week, and they actually crashed Vanilla Ice's concert.
He still does shows.
Yes, and Adam Sandler played bass to Ice Ice Baby, and Kevin James danced with a guy in a Michelangelo costume on stage.
Yeah,
during
him
it.
They
and
did that in Lexington.
yeah, him and that turtle come out during his show too. And he also put on his UK jersey, and performed a song.
Really?
Yeah. And I totally didn't realize it was a cat you were picking up, Napkins. I thought that was a ferret.
This is that's definitely got to be. I wonder if he's doing something for some new movie or something he's going to be in.
I don't know.
It's
So
definitely Kevin James.
I did see
I
a
was
trailer for a movie I want to watch. It's got Kevin
I was
James.
doing some research, and it says that he does have a movie coming up that his character's name is Matt in the movie, but this would be completely unrelated to the movie.
The movie trailer I watched has got the guy that plays Reacher.
Oh yeah, I seen that Playdate or something.
Yeah, it actually looks
really-
hilarious.
It says it is worth noting that James does have a movie releasing in 2026 called Solo Mio, in which he stars as a character named, you guessed it, Matt. After being left at the altar in Rome, Matt goes on his honeymoon alone, discovering Italy's gorgeous landscape, culture, and people. But what would that have to do with a fourth grade art teacher named Matt?
Maybe he was an art
Unless
teacher.
That's just the background of the character or something.
And he's just trying to get into. Maybe it's method acting.
Which that actor, Alan Richardson, the one from Reacher and stuff.
Should be the next Batman.
Well, did you know that he
Bro,
has a
that
YouTube
is-
channel where he does Bible lessons?
What? No.
He is actually a very devout Catholic, and
I was gonna say
he
he has to be
does
Catholic
Bible
after watching
studies and
Reacher.
stuff. From what I can gather from what I've seen and what I've read about it, he's kind of Catholic light. Like he
Catholic
believes.
light.
I would argue
He's a
more
low-cal
Lutheran.
Catholic.
He was more Lutheran leaning. Like he doesn't ever mention any of the stuff like the Hail Marys or praying to saints for this or that. But he says he attends a Catholic church. So my guess is he's one of those. He was raised Catholic, so he follows Catholic by default type of thing.
That is the
That's
loudest
kind of the
cat
impression I
purring
get.
I've ever heard.
But yeah, he
That's pretty
does
cool.
a bunch of Bible study lessons. He said what made him get back to his faith was around the time that he was starting to get really popular with the Teen Titans series. He was in it as well. He's actually done quite a bit for like comic book based stuff. He was Ralph in the Michael Bay's Ninja Turtles movies. But
Didn't know that either.
Okay.
he nearly had a full blown like mental health crisis to the point that he was making plans. He had a note written out, and his wife found out about it, and
Wow.
that's what made him break down and get back to his faith. Because his wife was like, "You need some sort of help. I don't care if it's a therapist or what. You've got to find some sort of help." And he did go to a therapist who recommended maybe you should go see a priest about some of these problems you're having. And he said it just kind of opened the door back up for him, and now he wants to share what the Bible actually has to say with those who might be curious.
Nice. He's one of my favorite actors right now.
I mean, I've not seen anything he's been in that I was like, he was just awful. I've actually felt like he's done a great job in every role I've watched him in.
So everyone knows AI knows everything, right?
Did that just fly in my eyeball? There it go.
According to AI, Matt Taylor, a TikTok famous art teacher, is not Kevin James, but the actor Kevin James appears to be impersonating him as a viral marketing campaign. However, the resemblance between Matt Taylor and Kevin James is so uncanny, a lot of viewers can't tell which one's which. AI said it. There you go.
Well,
AI is even confused.
I seen something just now. I wanted to share. It says, "Imagine that Kevin James' real name is Matt Taylor, and his normal day to day is an art teacher, and his stage name is Kevin James."
I want to go to that school.
Not out of the realm of impossibility.
I'm going back to 4th grade.
Oh man.
That would be great. Could you imagine, like, you go to school, and then all of a sudden your teacher comes in, and it's Paul Blart?
Paul
You
Blart.
gotta imagine. I don't buy the story that it's a real person, because you gotta imagine that long before now, students would have been posting stuff about him online.
True.
Yeah, it's totally not real.
Has to be real. It's on the internet. Everybody knows that.
I still think it's good. It's
Unless I see them standing next to each other, I will never believe that it's real.
there's
Right.
no side by sides.
It's just like
Napkins said it.
They do side by side pictures in his videos. They take stills of it, but when you look at it, it just looks like a bunch of pictures of Kevin James.
It's just like MoonPie and Batman. He tells us he's not Batman, but we've never
Exactly.
seen them in the same place together.
It's true.
Precisely.
I'm Batman.
Where are the drugs?
Where are the drugs?
Oh, so your Batman's more Christian Bale.
I'm Batman.
I will say though, the classroom and the getting that many child actors to pose as students, it's convincing.
It's dedication.
I don't think it's child actors, to be honest with you. I think he's going into an actual classroom.
Okay. There's also some theories, according to AI. Theories. But first theory is that Matt Taylor is a real person who just happens to look exactly like Kevin James and be his doppelganger.
That is incorrect.
Kevin James is pranking the internet with a viral alter ego similar to KJ Appa's Mr. Fancy persona. I don't know what that is.
Very possible. I don't either, but it's possible.
And then the third one is that it is a promotional stunt for one of his upcoming movies for either Solo Mio or Playdate.
I think it's
Okay.
for Solo Mio.
I've got one other theory.
Uh-oh. Napkins has to be right.
China.
That's what I was going to
It's
say.
China!
It's truth. That's the exact same theory I was going to use. That's
Great
it.
minds think alike, and so do yours.
China did it. China has Matt Taylor. China has the real one. They put Kevin James in. I didn't say it. You said it. We all seen it. China.
Oh.
We have Kevin over here.
Lower the tariffs and we'll return them.
Open the government up.
Treasure.
Government shut down and Kevin James become an art teacher.
Hard times.
It's hard to teach school when you're doing concerts with Adam Sandler, though. Just saying.
I didn't even have to test in for this. They just let me walk right in.
You had to go to school for this?
I am at school.
No, I got it. He just recorded a ton of videos during the summer, and he's slowly releasing them.
I don't know. Now I'm kind of thinking his name's actually Matt Taylor and he's a teacher. Just talking about it now, I'm convinced. I don't know.
That would be like, that's the most out there theory, but that's going to end up being the right one.
I get it. That's what he did in between King of Queens and starting to get in all the Adam Sandler movies. So he's just never let it go.
Well,
Be what it be.
I just love teaching, man.
I love art.
You get paid to yell at children? Let's do it.
He played a teacher in Here Comes the Boom.
It's true.
History teacher. Oh, science teacher.
I actually like that movie too.
I think it was science.
I think it was science. Yeah, it was science. Because he jumps on the desk and he's talking about mitosis.
I think so.
Cells dividing.
Oh.
Cells are gone.
What else is on your brains?
I don't know, man. I'm really stuck on this Kevin James stuff.
Call him up and ask him.
You know what? Let's just do that.
Why didn't I think of that?
His phone number on the internet.
Just be like, how did you get this number?
Someone
That's
who
not
has
important. That's
ChatGPT.
not important.
I know somebody that could probably get it.
Ask ChatGPT if it's got Kevin James's cell phone number.
I know a couple people that could probably get it for you.
Yeah.
See, they already know. They're asking.
Yes, we do. Call him. Just send him a text. You don't even have to call.
Get the number and let Napkins call him live.
Oh my gosh, can we do this? Can we make this happen?
Kevin,
Just,
we
when
gotta
he
know.
answers, we can just say, "Is this Matt?"
Yeah, don't even say Kevin. Just be like, "Hey, Matt." See if he
I'm
says
trying to
yeah.
reach Matt Taylor.
We just gotta know. Is this you?
We are live right now on a podcast, and we have a question, and the world wants to know. By the world, I mean the 12 people that's watching right now.
The 10 people who will listen to
Oh,
this
you're
podcast.
talking about our views going through the roof.
We got Kevin James live, or is it Matt Taylor?
Beyond the Quest cracks the age-old question of who is Matt Taylor.
The age-old question that just started.
Okay, I really want Chad to get his number now, so next time I can call him live.
I think we need to add a new segment where Napkins prank phone calls somebody live.
Even if I could, in theory, do it, I can't.
Could you imagine though? Like,
Yeah,
Get Amy on the phone.
he can't do it. Wink, wink.
we're live, and the world has to know: is this Matt or Kevin? Dude, who is this? How did you get this number? No, that was a publicity stunt. They didn't tell me it was going to go this far. Shh.
Shush him.
Don't ask any questions. Just answer me.
It's okay. It's
It's
okay.
okay.
Your family's safe now. Thank you for confirming. Click.
Kevin, your family is in Pakistan.
Wait, you had a missed call from California. What if that was Matt Taylor?
Oh my gosh.
You ruined
He's
it.
reaching out to you,
You
MoonPie.
ruined it. What if he was calling you to be like, "Hey, I heard you do really good impersonations, and I was needing some help with the Trump impersonation."
We have this movie coming up, and you would have been a great fit, but you hit the
didn't
ignore
answer.
button. So
You were too busy sleeping.
he's really contemplating calling the number back.
I'm just looking to see if somebody's leaked it to the internet.
His phone number.
You never know. What
True.
if we call his agent?
Got a question for you, bub.
Who is this? It's not important.
I'm the one asking the questions here. I called you.
Where does he live?
I don't know.
Stony Brook and L.A. He has 2 houses.
He's going in deep on this.
I'm invested.
He's invested.
I'm checking.
I don't know.
my
Let's see.
Facebook.
Napkins, can you pull up a picture of Matt Taylor and show it on your screen for the people to see?
I mean, yeah. Hang on.
I'm telling you, from the ones I saw, that is Kevin James. There's no way that that's not Kevin James. Probably has the same
Okay.
birthmark.
Can you? I think I just liked it. That's directly from the Matt Taylor TikTok.
Yeah, and they don't even look similar. They look identical.
Let's see.
There we go.
And
Here's the contact info for his agent. I don't want that.
I got you. Hang on, I'm gonna show a picture.
you,
No, I
that's gotta
closed
be
the
him.
thing. Did it kick me out of the thing?
Oh, you're still in the call. Just your camera's not on.
So the first one that I seen said, it's the first one I seen said Kevin James gaslighting us to trying to force us to believe he's actually a 4th grade art teacher named Matt Taylor was not on my 2025 bingo card, and that's what put me down the rabbit hole.
The real question is what is this distracting us from?
China.
China.
Let me see. Can I get
Just
this
trying to get our
picture?
attention off 3-Eye Atlas.
Here you go. This is. You see this on my screen? This is supposedly Matt Taylor. That is Kevin James.
We don't see it.
You had to
just
be
see you.
looking at his actual string.
Oh. I only see...
That is Kevin James, y'all.
Yeah,
Or AKA Matt Taylor.
I'm telling you, there is no way that a guy could look and sound that much like a
I was
celebrity
gonna say you could probably just
and
do
be
it.
teaching for multiple years and not ever have a student who's like, I'm going to record my teacher and post him because people won't believe this.
Well,
And
maybe
then suddenly he starts posting his own stuff.
so I could see the kids not doing it if they're young enough. If they're too young, they're
But
like,
the parents? Come
yeah,
on.
The parents is my thing.
No way. 4th
If your
grade, that's
kid-
when they are starting to get tech savvy.
That is Kevin James, y'all.
I think it is too.
Yep.
This is for a movie.
Maybe.
Solo
I'm not convinced it's for a movie yet.
I am. I think it's for.
But that is Kevin James. AKA Matt Taylor. AKA my best friend.
AKA China.
Let's see. All right.
We just have Amy find out.
Just
One
get
phone call
I'll
is
get a
all she
text.
has.
Next time he's recording, Amy, you just need to log into that camera.
She'll just
I'll get a
respond and be like,
text
yes,
one day
it's
that
Kevin James.
yeah, I'll get a text one day that just says yes, it's Kevin James.
No. If Amy's gonna go that far, I want her to force him to have to come on the podcast.
I would love to have Kevin James on the podcast.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to test something, y'all. 'cause
Are you
this
call-
has
are you
happened
calling Kevin
multiple
James?
times. No. But this has happened multiple times that we've needed to show something, so I'm gonna see if this works.
What?
Y'all bear with me. This is something I probably should do off stream, but you know what? Hey!
Hey, your camera's now your Google.
It's now my desktop. So now we can look up
Careful
Matt
what you
Taylor.
click on.
If you submit any questions or anything, get over it. We're invested.
See, it's all just a bunch of pictures of.
Kevin James.
Yeah, that.
Is there a
can't
Kevin?
convince me.
Is there a
And-
side-by-side photo?
Okay, I want you to
See,
look at
this
this.
is the Matt Taylor. This is an exact screenshot from one of the TikToks.
That's Kevin James.
I figured it out.
There's the Matt Taylor. That's Kevin James.
Does he have
It's the
kids?
same person.
Look, okay.
It's like the meme from The Office of
I
HR
found
needs
something.
you to find the difference between these pictures.
What did you
They're
find?
the same thing.
This TikTok clip is the only different one. And watch, he's got an actual cameraman in this one. Watch how the camera pans. See, not just sitting somewhere.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about with the put your questions in thing.
I was wondering if he had children. If he does, that could be his child's class,
It
and the
does
teacher's
say,
like,
it does say that he does have, I think, one kid that would be about 4th grade age.
see, I've done figured you out, Kevin.
We've broken the case wide open.
Put us
I've
on the
already picked
case.
the title for today's episode, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Who is Matt Taylor?
Who is he? MoonPie's in deep thought.
Next, MoonPie.
I'm just thinking.
Okay, don't hurt yourself.
Like, just thinking, what kind of celebrity status do you have to have before a school just lets you waltz in and take over a classroom
I mean,
without
in
any
LA,
kind of consent or anything?
in LA, that's probably an everyday thing, though.
Well, I was thinking if that's his class or the classroom for his kid, and the teacher's probably like, "Hey, you wanna teach?"
Hey, Mr. Taylor.
Start messing with everybody. What do you think?
I'd do it.
The actual teacher's name actually is Matt Taylor, but he looks nothing like Kevin James, and he's just letting him assume his identity for all
Run
this.
his,
Apparently,
my TikTok.
Matt Taylor was actually very viral on TikTok as an art teacher. And then starting a few months ago or so is when the videos with Kevin James happened to start releasing. But Matt Taylor does resemble him a lot.
well, I want to see the real Matt Taylor.
That's my thing. I want to see them both side by side shaking hands or going, "What's up?"
This is a real thing. Prove it.
Just saying. We need a celebrity guest.
We do.
I mean, we're kind of a big deal. We have 4 viewers.
Guys, I did a little bit of research, and I think I figured it out for you. Kevin James just finished production on a movie called Solo Mio. In the movie, he plays the character Matt Taylor. Matt gets left at the altar, goes on a solo honeymoon, exploring Italy, the people, the landscape, the beauty. And that movie is going to be released in 2026. So obviously the Matt Taylor videos are a promotion for that film.
How does that have anything to do with being an art teacher?
I don't know. I know. I'm gonna look up the
Synopsis.
Solo Mio. Yeah, I'm gonna look up the.
It actually says anything about it right now.
On IMDb.
I don't know. I should have went to the Adam Sandler show and asked him.
You should have.
Me and Kevin would be great friends.
Okay, let's see.
Napkins.
Medic, your wife says check your messages when you get a second.
Check my messages. Okay.
I don't have anything on here.
If it's not supposed to be released until next year, they probably won't have much on there.
It's expected to be completed February 6th.
So they've not even finished actual production on it then. They just finished the filming, most likely.
Oh, no, it's set to release February 6th.
Then it'll probably be next month or December before they start really promoting it.
Solo mio. And see, they're trying to be tricky, because under casts, instead of having his full name, he's just listed as Matt.
I'm not convinced it's for that movie.
No. I feel like this is all just him messing with everybody.
Apparently, he wrote part of the movie.
We went down a long rabbit hole for Matt Taylor.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we need to.
Really? When is it again that you guys are in for like a month or two?
We come in next weekend. I think.
For how long?
I don't know. I see a spider floating in the air.
Well, I thought you said as of right now you guys were going to be off for like a couple months.
Well, that couple months has dwindled down into like 3 weeks.
You guys are terrible.
They really are.
I wanted to keep it open.
Ba-da-ba-bum. Well, I do think we need to have a live in-person episode.
I agree.
And hopefully at some point while you're in, AVN works some magic. Chad!
Listen, last time I asked about that, I got my head bit off, so...
Did Chad yell at you?
He did.
Chadrick! Shame!
And I cried a little.
You yelled at Napkins and made him cry? Chad!
For shame.
I heard Vet do it once. I was scared for Napkins.
And that was through text.
That was just, text yelling.
Chad done it on the phone.
Chad, you yelled at him on the phone? I may have gotten hateful. Chad!
For shame, Jamie.
Did you record it and use it as a ringtone?
That's what he goes to sleep to every night.
I'm back.
Instead of white noise.
We just discussed that Chad yelled at Napkins on the phone.
I could hear the entire conversation.
Jamie!
This is why I don't push the envelope. This is why I don't.
You don't want to get yelled at by
I
Chad.
don't want to get yelled at by Chad.
He'll cancel you. I will cancel you when you haven't even started.
When it happens, it happens.
America.
Oh.
I did kill that spider.
That's where he
I had
went.
him in my hands. I felt like the Hulk. I was like, smash. Spider guts everywhere.
Gross.
And I went and got another L8.
We know you are, Chad. We know you are.
We just like giving you a hard time, Chad. We know you've been busy.
They do. I don't. I'm innocent. Don't yell at me again.
Do what?
He
I said you all do. I don't. Don't yell at me again.
You don't know Chad's busy?
no.
Like to give
Giving
him a hard time.
Oh,
Is your brain on delay this morning?
yes. My brain's still in bed.
Stuck on Matt Taylor.
Oh.
I just killed a fly with my bare hands. I have turned into an outdoorsman. I'm never going in again. Until I have to poop.
Live off the land. Thank you, bot. You know where all the viewers are. Send them here.
What?
There's a bot in chat.
I don't see a bot in the chat.
Don't show
See a
me
bot.
It's showing me.
There's a bot in your chat.
Yes. And I don't know how to get it to go away.
There's a bug on the screen. Blow it away.
Killed a spider, a fly, and now you blew a bug away.
Do we have any more updates on Crazy Karen?
Probably.
I
not.
haven't heard any.
After she got fired.
Fired.
Sweet vindication.
Negative.
Pakistan.
Oh yeah. Let's move to Questers questions.
Questions. Questions.
Oh,
Questions.
we only have 2.
Oh.
Karen ruined everything.
Thanks, Karen.
And they're not going to be long ones. Okay, this one comes from Faith Pulse. It's directed toward me, and he wants to know when Holy Ghost stories are dropping. He said he actually really enjoyed it and sent it to a bunch of people. Great. Love that you enjoy it. I went out of town this past weekend and did not post an episode before I left. And obviously, I can't take this beast of a rig with me everywhere. So I will be releasing today 2 episodes probably.
2.
One for Friday and one for and one for last Friday and one for today.
Okay.
You paused and
Sorry,
giggled.
we're
I was
getting-
confused.
Because we're getting a live chat right now.
Oh.
Shamalama.
Faith Pulse was in streams last night. He was all NFL fanning.
Yep. So that brings me to a question for Napkins and MoonPie now, though. He was curious what team everybody rooted for in the NFL.
I don't root for any teams in the NFL.
I used to like the Denver Broncos. And now, I think they're just kind of okay.
Well, as long as you're not a Steelers fan or
Ew,
a
gross.
Chiefs fan.
he's good with it.
Everybody out here is the Chiefs. That's all you see.
Gross.
Chiefs.
Okay, so I know who this is from
Okay.
because I can see back end stuff. This person said, "I have a question," which is the automatic thing whenever you click on our chat. And their question is, would you like to preach in Pakistan?
Would you?
We welcome you to preach in Pakistan.
Is that a yes?
There's too many bugs flying on the computer.
He's not going to answer your
Alright.
question.
I give you one camel if you come preach in Pakistan, eh?
You got to add a
Then
goat.
the next question comes from the Sinking Fish.
Did we have one from the sinking fish last time?
Kingfish.
Yes.
We have heard from him before.
And they said, is there going to be a special episode in person at some point this year?
Yes. Yes, there is.
It all depends on MoonPie when he wakes up, whenever he's not. I don't know, when he says, I'm off for 2 whole months, and then now that's down to 3 weeks. That'll change to like 2 days, so it'll get hectic and crammed and probably not work out.
Yes, let your anger consume you. Join the dark side.
Quick refresh, and that's it for Questers questions.
Wow. Thanks, guys.
Wow.
We're real glad that you sent in all those questions.
It's pretty sad that it's pretty sad that we went from getting, whole episodes to where we couldn't even get to anything but questions to now we have 2 little 5-second questions.
But we were thankful for Faith Pulse and sinking
Where the heck has
fish.
Mario been?
I'm sad and a little depressed.
I know
Don't
what
be.
the problem
I
is.
quit.
It's the combination of MoonPie hating on Tennessee barbecue
I
and the fact
apologize.
that we actually agreed with a lot of Charlie Kirk's opinions and thoughts.
I did not taste Tennessee barbecue yet. That has been great, but I'm going to. I'm going to try it.
I doubt you'll find it in there. Negative, he's here. Mario is there. I think we're losing MoonPie.
Yeah, I think we may have lost him.
You didn't lose me. I'm still here.
Your ball blurry.
Yeah, I'm having network issues for whatever reason. My guess is because it's cloudy.
Cloudy.
See what our views have been doing.
What have our views been doing?
What are our views doing?
Oh, dang.
Horrible.
Wow, that bad.
Pretty bad.
Cool.
Wait, what was the last episode that was decent? And then that should tell us where we went wrong. It looks like
Okay.
it's been since MoonPie joined. So
So, the episodes.
Wow, the suspense is killing me.
The pawpaw fruit one done really well.
Pop
that
off.
was forever ago.
The one after that. Why are these so out of order? Hang on.
He offered me a pawpaw fruit.
So episode 40, which was
3 episodes
3
ago.
episodes ago, we dropped. Or
Which
no, that
was-
one. That one was We Got Canceled. That was
That
the
was
first
Karen.
Karen episode. That one had 2,424 views.
So this
Wow.
all goes back to the Charlie Kirk stuff. You called it
Now,
Taco.
the one before that, the Getting Real About Mental Health one, only got 300 views.
It's shocking.
So wait. The one that we were semi-serious about, almost no views. The one where somebody writes in to complain about our way of handling that, it's out the
Actually,
roof.
that was our spike. So, our 3 episodes before the Karen one were 300, 303, 606, and then the Karen one, we went 2,424. The Panda Gang Rises, we went 2,121.
Panda Gang Rises.
And then the Did Karen Get What She Deserved, we went 1,818.
I don't understand people.
Can I be honest? I don't care. I will be unbothered.
I don't care for it, I don't.
We're going to do it either way, so.
I'm lost. How about some pawpaw fruit?
I didn't know what was happening.
I didn't need it either.
Pawpaw fruit.
See, I want to
Somebody said
do
that
stuff
to me.
like that, but I want to create it like create like a little animated cartoon where we are doing the voiceovers.
MoonPie.
What?
The first episode of the Holy Ghost Stories has 1,300 views.
Wait.
But yeah, that was what I was gonna say. I don't care whether people watch it or not. We're gonna do it either way. So
I remain unbothered.
You know, I think all this comes back to China.
Sir Carpal of
China.
I think it's Chad's fault because he yelled at me.
Chad, did you apologize for yelling?
No, he did not. He said exactly.
You didn't miss hate mail. We just found out who Chad Taylor is. Or Chad Taylor. Chad Taylor!
I knew it. Chad is Kevin James.
The only thing he ever said to me was, "My bad, I got hateful."
That's text apology, bro.
That's like an apology.
Yeah, my bad.
That's an apology,
Part apology.
right?
Chad was stressed. He didn't mean it. He's not responding, so I'm just gonna. He's feeling bad and he can't type right now. See what you've done? You broke Chad.
Good.
Now you should apologize for that comment. Shame on you.
Never.
Don't break Chad. We won't get any more Matt Taylor videos.
Womp, womp, womp.
Are you good?
Just gotta do stuff like that.
It's like I have these.
I have this nervous tick. It just comes out.
I couldn't help but
You know what
laugh.
that reminded me of for some reason?
What?
Huh.
What are you doing drinking my drink? You said I could have it.
You didn't even ask.
Yeah, I did. You said yeah. Chad has already broken hints the out of the office email.
Aww.
Don't be
We were
broken,
just
Chad.
kidding, Chad. We love you.
If it makes you feel any better, Chad,
Man,
it's
I will
Napkins' fault.
say- I will say, in Chad's defense, since he has took over as CEO, it's been one thing after another. The poor man ain't
Plus-
caught a break.
Chad is the Christmas tree cake of AVN.
What?
Everybody wants it.
I saw a reel. this
Chad, you
morning
need a good
that made me
vacation.
think
Just
of you,
relax.
MoonPie. It said, when you're having a bad day but you don't smoke, and a guy
He
walks
out with
outside.
the and he
Yeah,
starts
he
hitting
sent
the
it to me.
Christmas trees.
Yeah.
Did you see the one about the protein bars? Did I send you that?
No.
No.
You
got-
sent it to me, yeah.
The guy says, I found these new protein bars, and he's opening up a Christmas tree cake, and he says, and anybody who says these aren't protein bars, you just mind your business.
That's a good one.
Listen, my wife bought 2 boxes of the Christmas trees, right?
Yep.
And I go to get one, and there was one in the box.
Yep.
And I was like,
Boy.
what in the
Happened to
world?
me yesterday.
So we were at Walmart. I won't mention who we ran into at Walmart. But we were at Walmart,
The devil.
and Sis is like, they have like this big stack of those Christmas tree cakes. Sis is like, those are really good. And I was like, yeah, we should get some. And I looked down, wait a second. Have you been eating my Christmas trees? And she goes, no. Are you sure? And she said, yeah, after I ate that one, I didn't eat it anymore. I said, but you did eat one? And she said, yeah. I said, then who ate them all? And she went, And we turn around, and Braxton is like, I was like, was it you? And he went, am I in trouble?
He really does have that teenage brain going.
Yeah, he does.
I love how that's always a kid's first response. To
In
if
trouble?
They did something. Am I in trouble? Well, you don't even have to answer the question now.
Yeah. The nervous tick thing. Oh, you know what that reminded me of? Have you all seen that? What does it go by on TikTok? Ginger hillbilly guy.
Yeah.
Have you seen his nervous tick video he done? He was doing a series of wearing an Alabama shirt, and he's like, day 6 of wearing the Alabama shirt, and I'm getting this nervous tick of Roll Tide! And this wife's like, what is wrong with you? And he's like, Roll Tide! I need to see a doctor. Roll Tide!
Well,
Look
that
what
lives
I
there now.
found. Look.
What lives where?
Puppy.
Jazz! What are you doing with Jazz?
I stole it. Run free, Jazz.
I stole her. Get out of here.
They're all running around out here. Jazz, Dolly, and Zoe. Jazz looks like a little... Kind of looks like a guinea pig. That moves faster.
Ours are mean. One's mean.
Nonsense.
The girl is mean. Faith. She's mean. The boy, he has moments where he tries to put Oogie in his place, and I don't think he realizes he's the size of an Oogie turd. His name is Fink.
Could eat him.
Short for Finkelstein.
He would disappear in one bite.
It's funny though, because he gets going and he's just like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah." And Oogie's just like looking at him and then barks, and he's like, "Rah!"
I wish we had pulled the trigger and got the little one that looked like a cow.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to cut you a deal. And not only will you get the 2 pups, but you can have 2 cats and a dog with it.
No deal.
What about a fish tank?
What kind of negotiation is this?
And then, you ready for the bonus? 3 children on top of it.
Throw in a lizard and we'll talk.
I got one on the front porch. Be right back. It's a blue-tailed lizard. It ain't got no tail, but it'll come back.
It ain't no ordinary lizard. It's a blue-tail lizard.
Try to catch it and that'll tail fall right off.
If you notice, I only said 3 children because I got to have one to still do chores. It's great when they get old enough. You give them a broom, they just go to town. Yeah, I said 3 because we got to have one to do chores.
But I think
Duh.
that's
Playing the long
a
game.
Good point.
What?
Which one would be the one you get though?
Who's the hardest worker? Or who eats the less? That might be the better question.
I would sweeten the deal and add in 3 more children.
Oh, no.
You don't have to give him anything.
I don't even want anything. Just take them.
Please.
I don't know. Let's see. They all, when they get in their moods, they want to eat a lot. Braxton eats like crazy.
Yeah, when Sis is in the mood, she can put away more food than the rest of them. We all saw that sandwich she ate.
True, true. Peyton does too. Which one complains the least?
That might be the better way of looking at it.
I would actually say Branson probably complains the least. Whenever he's because he's so zoned out on his phone. He doesn't pay attention to what's going on around him.
Clip this for the future. Clip this for the future. Whenever he tries to, no kids, I don't have a favorite. Just roll the clip.
But if he's zoned out on the phone, is he as accomplished in getting the chores done?
When his mom ain't here. Just saying.
Well,
When it's just me and him, I'm like, hey, bub, do you care to do this? He's like, sure. Yeah, go do it. And he'll come back and be like, hey, you want to come see if my room's clean? I'm like, I didn't tell you to clean your room. He's like, I know, but look, I cleaned my closet too. I'm like, what?
Now we know who his favorite is.
But then, the wife comes home and he's like, I can't do this. Ah, God. Like holding on to her leg everywhere she goes. When I'm home, it's complaint after complaint. I'm not saying you're the problem. I'm just saying that we're looking at the facts.
This was the day that Medic started looking for his own place.
It's like with homework. Like when she's at work and we get home from school, I'm like, "What homework you got?" And he's like, "Well, I've got this done," or he gets it done in the truck on the way home. We do spelling words, boom, we're done. She gets home from school with him, and it's like, I don't know how to do this.
I just think homework's a ripoff.
I do have to say it was hilarious back when I would help him with his homework when
See, she
Mom
knows.
Meadow would keep him.
She knows. He suddenly has no arms, legs, at work, and brain goes out the window.
But I always found it funny when I would help him with it because he'd get to that point where he didn't want to put any effort into it, so he'd just throw out off the wall guesses at things, and I would just look at him and be like, "Dude, I'm not your parents. I don't care if you pass or fail. Flunk if you want to." And he'd just stare at me, and then he'd start answering everything perfectly.
I started calling him CJ, by the way. Chess Jr.
Ah,
That's
took me a
fitting.
minute.
You have no idea.
It took me a minute, but I got there.
And there's some days when you pick him up from school and he's got to tell you the stories from his day. And one story has 10 stories in it, and I'm like, I know where you get this from. I know exactly where you get this from.
Jonah is going through that same stage right now where he, as soon as he gets in the car, and it's like all the way to the point we get home, and I've created this rule and he hates it because the rule is from whenever I pick him up at school until we pull in the driveway.
He's not allowed to talk.
He can tell me whatever he wants to tell me. Once that car's in park and the door's open, the story's about the nonsense is over.
Nonsense. I don't care how your day's been. It's nonsense.
No, I mean, it'll be like, and then I stopped and tied my shoe, and then I went to the lunchroom, and I couldn't decide whether I wanted a white milk or a chocolate milk. And then my girlfriend said hi to me, and so I decided I didn't actually want a milk. I wanted, and I mean, it's like a play-by-play from the moment he walked through the doors of the school to the moment he walked out. And I love him to death. But there's times I've looked at him and said, you never stop talking. And his exact words to me is, I know, it's because God gave me a really big brain and I just have to use it.
That's fair.
Great.
Branson and Jonah are on the same level of storytelling.
Love this story. So, as I've already stated, I went out of town this weekend. we left here. It's probably about 5:36 in the evening, I guess. And we get to Sayersville, and all the kids are saying they're hungry. So I go through McDonald's, go through the drive-thru, and I asked Jonah. I said, "What do you want, buddy?" He says, "I want a Big Mac, no lettuce, and a 6-piece chicken nugget kids meal."
Cool.
And I said,
What?
"What?" He tells me again, same exact thing. And I said, You will not eat all that. He said, "Yes, I will. I'm starving." I said, "Okay." So I order it for him. I get up to the first window, and I can tell something's going through his head because he hasn't said
He's
any.
probably trying to figure out what a Big Mac is.
And I said, I pay at the first window, and we're waiting at the second window for the meal. And I said, "Jonah, there's no way you'll eat all that." And he said, "Yeah, I will." And I said, "A Big Mac's what Daddy normally gets, right?" He said, "Yeah, I'm telling you, Daddy, I'll eat it." And he doesn't, and I just say, "Okay." He sits there for a minute, and he said, "You should know I'll eat it." I said, "I should? Why should I know you'll eat it?" He said, "Because I'm your son. I'm a big back. I have to eat it."
I'm a big bag. Well,
You want to know how my conversations go in the vehicle?
on some big back body.
We were, I had kids, and we were on our way to, I don't even remember where. It was just me and the kids.
Milwaukee.
and they were talking about Halloween. And Peyton says, I wish we had a van. I said, why? He said, so we could dress it up for Halloween. I said, why can't you dress a regular car up for Halloween? He said, well, if we had a van, we could put free candy on the side. And Sis goes, bruh, we go jail for that. It's like, okay.
Then after Jonah makes that comment, Jackson looks at me and says, Daddy? I said, what? He said, are we all big backs? I didn't even know how to answer.
Embrace it.
He did. He said, Daddy, I'm your son. We're big backs. Of course I'll eat it all. I was like,
Love the skin you're in.
They're learning the slang.
where
Learning
did
the
this come
slang.
from?
They're cracked, no cap. Let
And
them
I just
cook.
want you to know, he ate half of the Big Mac going down there, and then once we got there, he finished the entire Big Mac and the entire kids' meal.
Well,
I don't even want to talk about McDonald's. We went through a drive-thru yesterday and had to sit for 30 minutes to get the order. Because we get to the window to pay, and she's like, I'm supposed to have 3 double cheeseburgers on here. You don't have them on here. So she pays, and they're like, do you care to go park? Of course, we go park. And they come out with a bag, and they're like, here's your double cheeseburger. She's like, there's supposed to be 3 of them, not 1. Oh, okay. Comes back and is like, here's your 3 double cheeseburgers with ketchup only. They're not supposed to be ketchup only. They're supposed to have everything on them. So then, like, the manager comes out and is like, here's your 3 double cheeseburgers. This is like, I don't know. We all finished our meals while we were waiting on Braxton's food. So
Saturday, we went to Burger King and in Bardstown, and we go in, and it's not even really that busy, but like they're refusing to check people out on the front counter. Like they have
yeah, that's what
kiosk
Taco
things.
Bell done to us.
And there's people waiting at the counter, and they're like, if you want to order, you can use those. And one of the people was like, I have cash, and he was like, well, you can use that and hit pay at the counter.
Why can't you take the order at the counter?
So anywho, so we go over to the kiosk and we place our order, and we go sit down and wait on it. We wait forever. They didn't even call our number. They just set the tray down on the counter. And one of the other customers come back there and was like, do you guys have order number 70? And we were like, yeah. And they said, they set it on the counter. You might want to go get it. They don't give very long, and then they'll just throw it away.
what?
So we go up there and get it and bring it, and we're getting all the food out and stuff. We got 3 kids meals and 3 regular meals, and we were missing fries from 2 of the kids meals. So I go back up, I wait forever, finally get one of their attentions, tell them I'm missing fries, so they give me the fries, take them back to the table, sit down. Then we realized they didn't give us any sauces. So I go back up, get the sauces, come back, sit down, and then they didn't. There was one of the burgers that was missing. And I was like, is there anything else missing? In total, they had left out like 4 things. And I go back up there that last time with the receipt in my hand, and he turns around and he goes, what do you need now? I said, well, if you would actually do your job instead of just standing here and making people use the kiosk, maybe you would know what people ordered. I said, I'm up here for the 4th time because you have left out basically half the meal.
What was his napkins? Yeah, we went to Taco Bell the other day, and we walk in. No one, like, there's like one person there, and they're like, if you want to order, you have to use the kiosk. We don't have a register open. What do you mean you don't have a register open? We don't have anybody working the register. Okay. I don't understand it.
Like, I understand if you're using a card to use the kiosk, but if you're using cash, why do I have to go over to a kiosk, put my own order in, and then hit pay at counter for you to come take my money?
For now on, if I have cash, I'm just going to put the order in and then just be like, well, there wasn't a cash thing on it, so I didn't pay.
We did Subway yesterday, and I decided I was going to use the app so I could start earning Subway points. And then when I got there, I'd just be ready to pick it up. Didn't work. Used the app. Got there. They were supposed to be done at 1:55. I got there at 1:53. I wound up leaving with our meal at 2:32.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's happened to me a few times. with
They
the
say
one
you
over
eat
at
fresh.
Well, there was some guy, he come in and they said, "Do you have an online order?" And he said, "No." And they said, "Well, it's going to be a while. There's three orders ahead of you." And he said, "Well, I'm here and they're not." And I spoke up. I said, "Actually, sir, I am here. I've been waiting. I'm just here."
Actually,
He laughed
China.
maniacally and left. He was like,
That's what I'm gonna start doing when I'm like in line ordering food. Oh,
I often wonder.
Maybe you'll just make people uncomfortable and they'll leave, and then there will be no line.
I do that sometimes at the store, like when the aisle we're in gets crowded. I start doing weird stuff. Like I'll just look at people and I'll be like,
Dude, I hate like going to
It's not
Walmart.
funny.
It's so
The
packed.
greatest thing I've ever done, and it was on a dare. I will not say who I was with, but I got dared to go down this aisle and act like I was on the phone, and so I did. I walked down this aisle on the phone, crowded aisle, and pick one person out and be like, start describing them to the person I'm on the phone with. So I was like, "Yeah, we're in Walmart. Gray hoodie, blue jeans, white shoes. Yes, in Walmart right now." The reactions are priceless. Just saying.
I
I've
think
seen
it's,
some of the clips where they do that and they're like, yeah, that's the target.
Napkins, why is your camera like zooming in and out and in and out and in and out?
It's not on my end.
It's not on my side.
Mine either.
It was on mine. That's weird.
Just
Sure
like,
it was.
just like Chad moved that day, huh?
What's in this LA?
I see like a big glowing cross from his window
It's doing
behind
it
him.
right now. Every time I
My
point it
light
out, it
is
quits.
changing. My light is changing colors.
Maybe it's causing it to refocus or something. Maybe that's what I'm seeing.
Maybe
Oh,
you're
there
on
goes-
crack.
yep, just did it. It did it again.
I'm moving.
MoonPie, I'm pretty sure you've pulled a rowdy on us and you've got the house tea.
He went to a restaurant and ordered a house tea because he thought it was sweet tea and it was a Long Island iced tea.
Who orders tea by saying, "I want the house tea"?
He said that's what it was listed as on the menu, and for some reason he didn't put two and two together. He drank like half of it before he realized something isn't right here.
Rowdy, rowdy, rowdy.
Oh,
I'll have the house tea.
I don't think I've
Get
ever-
out of here.
thank you.
Thank you. Oh, I don't know if you know this, but I enjoy the house tea.
Well, actually,
Oh,
no.
It refines my palate.
There had to have been some sort of description under it, right?
That's what I would think if it's on the menu.
always read the fine print.
I imagine he just looked at names and ignored the rest.
Never in my life.
I imagine he was having a rough day.
Like, I've never went to a restaurant and seen like house tea and been like, I bet that means they brew their own sweet tea.
Excuse me, my lord. Your finest house tea.
Is it Earl Grey?
Well,
This tea
you know,
has been brewed.
I went to
Rest
Applebee's and it said it was a draft beer, so I thought that it was non-alcoholic.
It said house wine. I thought they were crushing grapes in the back.
What would you like to drink? Well, I need to know, is this tea house brewed?
Is this house tea or is it fake tea?
It's not brisk, is it?
I'm gonna, for Christmas, I'm gonna make him a shirt that said, I drink the house tea.
but it needs to be like all distorted.
It's all wobbly.
That would be hilarious. Sir,
Don't
our
mind
tea
me, I
comes
drink the
from the
house tea.
finest leaves of the Himalayan mountains.
That's what
It is
it needs to
brewed
say.
with precise precision. Precisely.
Melted glacier water.
I thought he was going to spit that everywhere.
Almost. Almost.
Oh.
It's the house
Mind
L.
me, I drink
This
the
is the house
tea.
L. Don't mind me, I drink the tea.
Napkins like passed out in the chair. Don't mind me. I drink the house
Don't mind
tea.
me, I drink the house tea.
Try the house tea. It's good.
It's good.
I'm gonna ask him if he ate the house burger too.
No, what you all need to do is
Oh.
be like, it's been a long time since we've seen each other. Let's go out to eat. Head to that same restaurant. And
Oh.
then whenever you sit down, just be like, so what do you recommend to drink? And see if he
house
says
tea.
house tea.
Like we do go through all of this work just for us to film this little moment of us saying the house tea, and then we all get up and like, oh, we didn't really want to eat it.
I'm not eating here. Their food's garbage.
It would require us all to go to Phoenix, Arizona.
I've never been to Arizona.
Me neither. Never been to Oklahoma
That's
either.
a bit excessive for a simple joke.
You want to hear something even more sad? I don't know that I've ever sat down in a restaurant with my dad.
Yeah.
When I was 4.
Oh.
I mean, granted, I think the last restaurant that we all sat down with him at was a Taco Bell.
No, we didn't sit down at the
That
Taco
store
Bell.
with the
We
milk
took the
must have been
Taco
really
Bell to
far
the
away.
park.
To the spillway.
No, I'm talking
That's when
about
things got real. I remember that day.
he took us all to Kentucky Kingdom when Papa Carmel gave him free tickets.
I remember that.
I vaguely remember that. How old were we? Middle school? Or was I still in elementary?
You
think
were,
middle
you were
school.
middle school.
I feel like I was middle school.
Middle school or high school?
Yeah.
I know it
Grocery
wasn't high
store.
school.
That grocery store with the milk must be pretty far away.
What kind of exotic cigarettes did you go to buy? You had to wait on the tobacco to grow? And roll them yourself?
I'm just going to buy him like a gallon of sweet tea from the store and take the label off and make my own label that says house tea. Just to wink at him when you give it to him. This is good tea.
This is on the house.
It's for your rough days.
I'll hold my pinky up while I hand it to him. This is house tea. Be careful.
Half sweet tea and then pour in half a thing of apple cider vinegar.
That's what you do next time. Invite him over or something, and then whenever he gets there, be like, "You want something to drink? I've got water. I've got Pepsi. I've got house tea."
House tea. Good times.
I think I'm going to add that to everything I offer anybody now.
House
Would you
tea.
try the house water? We
got
have
the
some
house
house
soda.
Little Debbie's.
House Little
House
Debbie's.
soda.
You want some house leftovers?
Excuse me, where's your bathroom? Well, we have the house bathroom.
We don't have a bathroom. We have a house bathroom. Is that okay?
Everybody call me on it, though. They'd be like, this is a camper. That's what makes it special.
We have camper tea.
We have the house ramen. They're flavored like s'mores.
How was that?
Absolutely disgusting. It was like chewing on hot cocoa pebbles.
That sounds awful.
It was.
But why do I feel like Napkins would drink it like cocoa?
I am
I would.
100% convinced that Napkins would have enjoyed every waking moment of it.
I don't think he would have chewed anything. He would just drink it all, noodles and all.
Aw.
Like, this is the best cocoa I've ever had, guys. You know that's not cocoa, right? Well, it sure tastes like it.
So, like, the texture of the noodles were even different. They were little flat noodles instead of, like, ramen consistency. And they
Cup of
turned
noodles
into...
is always flat.
Okay, well, it's a cup of disappointment.
He knows his noodles.
When it was like, have you ever left cereal sitting out where
Gets
it all
soggy?
like congeals? No, not even soggy. It goes beyond soggy and becomes like one gelatinous mass.
My cat is staring into.
It takes
my
a couple
soul right
days.
now.
There's no cat there. Oh wait, I see.
Yeah, that's a ferret.
There's no cat there. What are you talking about?
It's the house tea.
The house tea strikes again.
That's the house cat. What was this thing?
You were talking about the noodles and how they set
The
out.
consistency of the noodles.
Yeah, and so it was like chewing on. It was like leaving Cocoa Puffs out and then microwaving them, and then chewing on it. So nasty. Judah loved every minute of it. He was over. He was like,
He's like, this is so weird.
yeah, oh yeah. Josiah was like, oh, these are gross. That's so nasty.
These taste awful.
He had like half of the cup while it's still going. These taste terrible.
I'll get in trouble if I waste it.
He said, if I die, we got insurance. I'm not gonna die, and we don't have insurance, so let go of that. We got another one we're gonna try. Pumpkin spice.
No, that
Ramen?
Yep, cup of noodles.
I feel like that's gonna be even worse.
I'm pretty sure it is. Actually, I think it was not even pumpkin spice. I think it's pumpkin pie. But either way,
I feel like you have to be a white girl.
I should get a wig.
It's pumpkin spice season.
Me, Jessica.
I've got these special house noodles. They're pumpkin spice.
Have a little
It's
Starbucks.
me, Jessica. Eat noodles.
Oh man,
Pumpkin spice noodles.
what is that movie called? Rob Schneider.
The hot chick.
Yeah, that's it. I could remember the scene. I just couldn't remember the name of it.
Belly.
Oh gosh.
We quote that movie way too often when we play games too.
It's so easy.
Especially when we're playing with Cal.
You guys seen where he has like come out as a strong man of the faith now?
Who, Rob Schneider?
Yeah, Rob Schneider.
I've seen him do a lot of the stuff. Like he went to some of the Charlie Kirk stuff and
It
spoke.
makes me wonder, like if he ever does an altar call, you think he'll get up there and be like, Billy?
I know right before Happy Gilmore 2 came out, a lot of people were giving Adam Sandler flack because he said Rob Schneider would appear in it. And he flat out told him, he said, I don't care if you like it or not. I always told my friends, if I ever got to the place that I could help them out and give them a chance to make a little money, I would do it. So I don't care if you agree with their opinions or not. They're going to be in my movies when I make my movies.
Nice.
Is it bad that like you mentioned him doing the altar call, and in my head I saw him going, "You can do it!"
To the Lord. We can pray all night.
Oh, I have problems.
What if he delivers his sermon like he does at the funeral scene in Grown Ups?
$20 says he gets his knees. Mash.
House tea.
We needed you last night, by the way.
You needed me?
Yeah, we got our butts kicked at prop
Why
hunt.
didn't you text me? I mean, you thought I would be able to help?
You like prop hunt?
I do like prop hunt. I'm pretty good at prop hunt.
We're not.
Yeah, we're not at all.
You should have texted me.
I'm sorry. I thought you had
Close to getting us
you
a
had
win.
like Discord and stuff.
What?
Thought you had like Discord and stuff.
Yeah, but when we're in church and stuff, I don't check it, and so then by the time we get out, I forget about it.
You don't even answer phone calls. What am I talking about?
Oh, so he won't check Discord during church, but if you would have texted him, he would have been like, "Praise the Lord, gotta wrap it up."
Prop hunt time! Woo!
Whoa! I felt the Lord. I'm ready to go.
Everybody be like, did he say prop hunt? What is he talking about?
Hide yourself in the wings of his bosom.
He's hopping pews, pulling off his tie, calling on Discord. I'm on my way.
Hang on, I'll be there.
On my way to heaven. So on my way to heaven.
Yeah, we did. The wife wanted to play Call of Duty, so I told her I'd play with her. We streamed for like 5 hours. You had 5 hours to find us, sir. We didn't even get offline until like 2 o'clock.
My friend Orlando out here, he's really good at prop hunt too.
I played with him one night with you.
Yeah, you got to play.
Yeah, he didn't play
He's
either.
good. He is. He was supposed to, I think he's getting Battlefield.
MoonPie, have you ever played prop hunt on Barrage?
Which one's Barrage?
The map called
I don't know
Barrage.
the names of the maps. I just know they're maps.
Do you
It's
even
hard to
COD, bro?
describe the map.
You can be a missile. I know.
Mortar.
I don't know. There's
Played it on the Gravtron, Gravity Room, Gravball, whatever it is.
It's Gravitron, I think.
I have no idea.
That one's fun. I played it on Nuketown. I played it on that one with the waterfall. I played it on the one with all the snow.
Barrage is the one that has the giant dozer on one side of it,
Yeah.
and then has a like mortar.
It's like all mud.
lower level.
Is that the one where it's got like in the middle of it, it's got the little makeshift bunkers made out of like sheet metal and stuff?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I played on that one time. Actually, it may have been McMedic, where the guy jumped up and turned him. He was a piece of sheet metal, and he turned himself into.
Oh no, that was Scud.
Oh, never mind.
It's the one where the middle of the map is blown up and it has dozers and stuff.
I don't think I've ever played that map.
It's got like 2 bunkers that kind of form an L, and one of the bunkers has multiple levels to it, but all of them have like big holes in the sides of the walls and stuff.
See, my problem is if I'm not playing prop hunt, I'm just playing stakeout 24/7.
That's the one we were on, and Medic's wifey got a sleeping bag. And the place she chose to hide was on the back of a mortar. And nearly won the round that way.
What?
Yeah, true story.
Sleeping bag on a mortar.
It was down to the last 2 seconds when they shot her.
Speaking of Battlefield, when are we going to squad up? Squad
I'm
up!
down. All right.
Napkins is like the jet pilot.
The only time I seem to get any kills is if I'm a sniper and I hide.
I mostly run the sniper class on Battlefield as well.
I got on Call of Duty yesterday and immediately just like ran it down, dying like 7 times in a row. I was like, this is not Battlefield.
They're so different.
Where's the helicopter?
It's hard to get used to. And in Battlefield, I tried the engineer class that last round we all played when we were squatted up. And so I'm running around and I'm using my little torch trying to repair a tank because I think that's what it's for. I don't know.
Mhm.
And some guy sends me a message and said, quit stitching. You're not helping your team at all. You blankety blank blank. And I was like, God, I don't even know you. So I still ran around with my torch. And I drew a picture on a brick wall with it. That was fun.
You're in war and you're over there playing with art.
I still don't know entirely what the torch is for. I don't know how to use it.
You
in the-
repair
This all
stuff.
just came full circle.
Did it?
He was in war and he was channeling his inner Matt Taylor.
We are all-
You know what? I'm gonna do a
Trying to
recording
make
of
sense of your wife's
There's your title.
comment there.
of napkins being Matt Taylor.
We were all Matt.
You're already bald.
Napkins should do a parody video because you kind of resemble Matt Taylor.
That's
who
what I'm saying.
Resembles Kevin James.
You're already bald. You got
You're
it.
already
That's
bald.
that's the
And you have the
only
beard.
qualification. You have
All
to be
for the
bald
beard.
and have a beard.
So you
Speaking of
need to
bald,
just get yourself an easel or a piece of paper and pretend like you're painting and make yours. This is not Matt Taylor. Make that your.
Make that my username.
That would be hilarious. You'd go
This is
viral.
not Matt Taylor.
so my children, for some reason, only call David bald guy. Okay.
Fair enough.
And I get a message day before yesterday, and it said, "Hey, if you guys can, I need like a small recording for Pastor Appreciation Week or month or whatever. I want to include you guys in it." And I was like, "Okay." So we're doing this recording, you know, thanking Claude and David for Pastor Appreciation Week from this family. And when I say David, the kids are like, "Bald guy!" And I'm like,
Bald
it's
guy.
it's David. And they're like, "Yeah, bald guy!"
Bald.
That was the best we could get because it was always bald guy. So I was like, I don't know. We tried. This is what we got. And send it to them. And they're like, "Oh, this is great. I love it." So we're at church. And they're like, opening service and stuff and do the opening song. And then they're like, "All right, we're going to play a small video." And I was like, uh-oh. And it's all these clips of everybody's doing like these really heartfelt thank yous to Claude and David and Debbie and Kelly and stuff, and then it gets to us, our clip on the big screen in the church, and it's like, "Bald guy!" So yeah, that's our family. That's us.
Hello, bald man. I really want Napkins to start a TikTok that says not Matt Taylor. This needs to happen. Tell your children's teacher you got to use her classroom.
You need to start one that it's not, instead of Matt Taylor art teacher, you need to start one that says Kevin James art teacher.
Yeah. Kevin James, our teacher.
Yes. And you're not even teaching art.
All your videos are you just sitting there holding your cat.
It's like this.
Talking about house tea.
Staring into the camera.
And you know there would be people on there being like, "I just love the emotion behind it." And I can tell what he really is trying to get is the point across
About house tea.
about a house tea. Look, the light to the left and the cross behind him in the window. It's very artistic.
It
It
would
is.
have to like the
And
title
it's
would
not
be
even a real
something
cat.
completely unrelated. Like
Yeah, name every
this-
video something different, but they all be the exact same video.
just
The only difference.
re-uploaded every single time, but the title would be like, "Today is not December 1st."
I like this. I think this is a viral goal of mine.
I would start commenting and being like, "It's not even a cat. It's not
I
even
can tell
real."
By the way, he's just blankly staring. He's trying to. get
Every video have Chad the
cover.
Bear posted somewhere different.
That'd be
That
the
would
only
be the
difference.
only. That would be the only difference to let you know it's a different video.
Like,
Yeah.
This Chad
wear
would be
the
moved.
same exact
Same outfit. In fact, film them all on the same day.
One video, you somehow rig it to where Chad's hanging upside down behind you.
Sad part is it would like be super viral. The
They
bomb
took
threat
an
you talked
11-year-old
about, Adam's
into
over.
custody.
No
Wow.
explosives and an 11-year-old in custody.
What a world, children.
What a shame!
This is why you don't drink the house tea.
when you're 11
Exactly
years
why
old.
You don't drink the house tea.
Somebody should have told the 11-year-old.
House tea.
Are you sure you want the house tea?
You know what time it is?
Tea time.
You're only 11.
It's tea time.
You know, I just now thought of something. Did they check his ID for the house tea?
Apparently not.
I was wondering why they checked my driver's license to order a sweet tea.
Arizona's
No.
weird.
I'm not gonna lie. That would make it even funnier to me if I found out they did.
I just thought it was some sort of new Arizonian law.
It was so hot, I just wanted some tea to cool down.
Smother me in tea. House tea.
Yeah.
E.T.?
I thought your cat didn't like you.
Oh, no.
No, he's obsessed with me now.
He likes Matt Taylor.
Oh, no.
Sorry, I was recording my first clip.
I'm saying I would share the poop out of that. I think it would go very viral. Because
Well-
everybody, people who didn't think it was artistic would be like, what is this guy doing? This is crazy.
What's the point of this? They don't
It's
understand.
just so stupid.
They would start taking his clips and adding stuff and making it a meme. Don't be like that guy. Be like this guy. Throw your cares away.
Throw your cares away. Just keep your cat. Outlaw Mana.
People be arguing. Is that a cat? No, it's a dog. No, it's a
For
ferret.
some reason, the way you're sitting and the way
Clearly
your
a
cat is, it looks like your shirt says button. Button.
Oh,
Oh, well, fellers.
Button, Nana.
Anything else on your brains?
I'm just looking at Taco's candle that keeps getting brighter and brighter.
flickering.
Almost
Almost
like it's
like
a
a candle.
candle.
Wow.
House tea.
Crazy.
Lay off the L8, bub. L8 and Little Debbie's will get you drunk.
Zero aspartame.
That's called diabetes.
Zero sugar. Zero.
Me.
If I drink zero sugar L8, I can eat more Christmas tree cakes.
Mage.
That's
I
called
don't think
math.
that's how that works.
That's science right there.
Math and science
Yeah,
together.
you know how they talk about the women's math and women's logic? Well, that's man's math right there.
Man math.
Mage. Mage.
Man math maze.
Mage?
Was it house math? Though?
House math. House cat.
That's a loud crow. Kill it!
With
Come
here.
I just killed this crow with my bare hands.
What if I did this off screen and I just had a giant black crow? As soon as I pulled my hands down.
I'd laugh. You just clapped and like feathers just fell down. I did it. Look, Ma, get the
I don't know
camera.
what to do.
I would just stop and be like, I have superpowers.
Oh, sorry. Just checking.
I love that video. The guy on the security camera.
Yeah.
He catches that and he stops. He starts trying to shoot a web, thinking he's totally alone and nobody can see him.
You got to check sometimes, you know.
You never know.
Well, anything else on your brains before we wrap it up?
People
sir.
need to start sharing and getting the views back up.
Heard they wouldn't.
Heard you wouldn't. I hurt
Yeah.
my
House
finger.
tea.
They're not going to.
I don't know what I did to my finger.
Taco.
Nothing.
Wow, you're in depth. MoonPie.
Hey,
Anything on your brain?
where'd Chad go? He quit talking.
Napkins broke Chad, remember?
Oh, Chad broke. Mario is Venite.
They said Mario was here earlier.
Yeah, it don't count if he's not here.
Here.
You're there. You're not here. Bye.
Napkins.
Yes.
Do you need to do any shout outs?
As always, thanks to Angry Vet Nation for sponsoring us. Check out all of our social medias, including our Facebook. Also, beyondthequest.com and slimchancegaming.com. All of our episodes are posted on Beyond the Quest, as well as all major podcasting platforms. You can submit questions, comments, piercing critical insights at beyondthequest.com. Please do, because we're lonely.
Make sure you check out the Holy Ghost stories. That one's under Beyond the Brokenness, right?
Yes, that is under Beyond the Brokenness umbrella.
Check out slimchancegaming.com for merch. You can check out frontlinefaithwear.com for some apparel. Is it Davis-Ministries.com? What's the Facebook?
Davis Ministries fam.
Fam, yeah.
As in family.
But not spelled all the way out because words are hard.
Spelled all the way out because words are hard.
Why use long word when short word do good?
When few word do trick.
Stacy.
Right. Look, be watching for some streams. Maybe some Battlefield squadding up. Don't drink the house tea. Till next time. Love y'all. Jesus loves you more. Bye.
Bye.
Those weren't empty.
Stand, chasing truth with controller in hand. Faith adventure, stories untold. First responder, hearts brave and bold. Beyond the quest, where the journey's lead. From the fires of life to the gaming heat. Slim Chance crew, come join the ride. McMedic, Napkins, and Taco as your guide. Beyond the quest, where the journey's lead. From the fires of life to the gaming heat. Slim Chance crew, come join the ride. McMedic, Napkins, and Taco as your guide. Beyond the quest, where the stories grow. Faith, fun, and games in the world we know. Future calls, and the table is set. Take the leap, our best quest yet. Sometimes MoonPie. From the first light to the game's last stand, chasing truth with controller in hand. Faith adventure, stories untold. First responder, hearts brave and bold. Beyond the quest, where the journey's lead. From the fires of life to the gaming heat. Slim Chance crew, come join the ride. McMedic, Napkins, and Taco as your guide. Beyond the quest, where the journey's lead. From the fires of life to the gaming heat. Slim Chance crew, come join the ride. McMedic, Napkins, and Taco as your guide. Beyond the quest, where the stories grow. Faith, fun, and games in the world we know. Future calls, and the table is set. Take the leap, our best quest yet.